Before we go boldly where no bunny has gone before, a quick reminder to not bring up future episodes, plot points, characters, or guest actors so I can have a spoil-free experience with Star Trek. And please don't tell me if something's good or bad before I watch it, okay? Thank you. Also, the full watch-alongs are available on my Patreon page. Hey everyone, welcome back to Star Trek The Next Generation, episode 6 of season 2. The Schizoid Man is the title of this episode. The Schizoid Man. Is that like schizophrenic or is that something different? Actually, I think I'm going to look that up right now real quick. Okay, so we're going to learn together. A lot of you guys probably already know this. It refers to schizoid personality disorder marked by a pervasive pattern of detachment from social relationships and a very limited range of emotional expression, leading to solitary lifestyles, emotional coldness, and indifference to praise or criticism, though they don't experience psychosis like schizophrenia. So it's similar, but it's not exactly the same. It doesn't have all the same symptoms of schizophrenia. It doesn't have the psychosis. Symptoms include a lack of desire for close relationships, preference for solitary activities, few close friends, and appearing emotionless, often causing significant discomfort in social situations, with treatment focused on therapy to build social skills. Okay, so, the Schizoid Man. All right, so we've got a pretty good description of him already, right off the bat, whoever this is. And let's watch. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today, and I'll see you guys in the comments. Let's do it.
Ira Graves is arguably the greatest human mind in the universe. For years, he's lived in near isolation. We monitored a message from his assistant urgently requesting medical aid.
We found our schizoid.
They send out a plea for help, and then they cut off transmission.
Starfleet Command considers that Graves' work on molecular cybernetics is reaching a critical stage.
Molecular cybernetics.
Does Data say why he wants to see us?
He said something about his new image. I tell you, he's been acting kind of strange lately.
When isn't he?
Sometimes I think he's becoming more human than any of us realize.
His new image.
Data?
Change his hair.
Geordi?
Is he got some new clothes? Is he wearing glasses now?
I wanted you to see me.
Did he put on some makeup? Oh my god.
Did you damage your face, Data?
A fine, full, dignified beard. Projects thoughtfulness and dignity. Well, opinions?
Leave that to Riker.
When I stroke the beard thusly, do I not appear more intellectual?
Intellectual?
Sorry, I have to go now.
Why was she laughing?
Oh.
If anyone can hear me, please send a doctor. Things are getting worse.
I love her luscious locks.
It's no good, sir. I don't believe they're receiving us.
Then what scared her?
Maybe they're having a malfunction with their equipment?
I'm picking up another signal, but it is not from the planet.
Mayday! Mayday! This is the USS...
She's a transport ship used to ferry settlers. 2012 colonists aboard.
Their lives are at risk. We've got to help them.
What about Graves?
Graves is a priority.
He's one
boy.
man.
Oh, a dilemma here.
Why don't we execute a long-range transport of an away team to assist Dr. Graves at the earliest possible moment?
A touch and go down walking.
That sounds like a good idea to me.
Maybe hundreds on the Constantinople that require emergency attention. I should be there to supervise.
All right, who'll replace you?
Lieutenant Solar, she has my complete confidence.
So, Pulaski is not going to Graves. They're sending somebody else.
Phaser on stun, Mr. Worf.
A Vulcan!
This is a near-warp transport, so the effects may be a little unusual.
What do you mean?
You'll see, Counselor.
It's not very reassuring. Oh, you'll see.
Wait a minute, I don't understand.
I would be so mad if they did that to me.
For a moment, I thought I was stuck in that wall.
For a moment, you were.
You heard me. Thank God.
You never acknowledged our response.
I'm sorry. I couldn't take the chance.
Take the chance.
Corrine knew full well that I would not be pleased, to put it mildly.
Oh. Because he doesn't like people.
He has pain, shortness of breath, irritability.
Ridiculous!
I'm not irritable.
His temper is completely out of control.
Nonsense!
Ira!
It's no secret that I don't like people much, and I like doctors even less. Though, I will admit, for a doctor, you're not a bad-looking woman.
Thanks.
I thought you didn't like people.
Women aren't people. They're women.
Okay.
This is one of the truly great moments of your life.
Yeah, I feel so privileged.
Are you a Romulan?
Are you?
Hardly. Her father died when she was very young. Klingons and the Romulans don't look much alike, Corrine, even though they act much alike. To stand here and be insulted. Oh.
Ooh?
My.
Oh, he found the android.
Absolutely no aesthetic value whatsoever. Looks like Sung's work.
How did you know?
I told him everything he knows. You could say that I was the father of his work. Kind of makes me your grandfather, doesn't it, Sonny?
Maybe he would like Data's looks better if he had the beard.
I can take it.
You have Darnay's disease.
What's that?
I'm sorry, Dr. Graves. It's in its final stage.
Is there no remedy?
In all cases, Darnay's is terminal.
Well, that's a problem.
46 of her people suffered injuries, mostly minor. Our task complete, we are heading back to Graves' world with great dispatch.
Nobody killed? That's good.
I have noticed, Doctor.
Call me Grandpa.
I have noticed, Grandpa, that you keep repeating the same notes of a musical phrase I am unfamiliar with.
If I only had a brain? Wizard of Oz?
If I only had a heart.
Oh,
Sung by a mechanical man who longs to be human.
close enough.
He finds out he's human after all.
A happy ending.
Stories often have happy endings. It's life that throws you for a loop.
That it does.
Do you know what desire is, Data?
To crave. A wish. A request.
Do you know?
I do not suppose I will ever really know.
Does he not desire to be more human, though?
Never really feeling anything. Just existing. A dying man takes the time to mourn a man who will never know death. Funny, isn't it?
It's a bit ironic.
I have had great difficulty determining what funny is.
We're much alike.
We can expect more of the erratic behavior of the kind you've been noticing. He's attracted to you in many ways.
Attracted? Had I been older, perhaps we could have been.
You mentioned your impending death, Grandpa. May I say you face it with remarkable courage and stoicism.
An iron will and nerves of steel.
A schizoid.
Lady killer I was in days gone by.
You condone homicide, sir?
No.
I was once as beautiful as I am smart.
Really, Grandpa?
No, I can remember my life any way I want.
True.
I don't really believe I will be dying. I plan to transfer my great intellect into this machine.
Your intellect. Is that just data?
But what would you know of death?
I do have an off button, if you will, therefore rendering me dead for all intents and purposes. It is not something I enjoy contemplating.
Where would Sung position such a device?
Why would he want to know that? Oh no. They're putting the suspicious music on him with the zoom in. He has bad intentions. Oh. He wants to put his intellect into Data's body.
That will not be necessary, Doctor.
And he already has...
He is gone. Ira Graves is dead.
No, he's not.
Our immediate priority is to reach the nearest starbase so that Graves' assistant can get on with her life.
What's she gonna do? She has nobody.
All things must pass. May I go now, sir?
Yes, of course.
We will try to honor him in the manner in which he specified, will we not, sir?
I said we would, Data.
Who's gonna figure it out first? Probably Whoopi. I didn't see her in the credits. Is Whoopi here?
The stars are so beautiful from space.
You always did love the sky.
Did Ira tell you that?
Ira never told you how beautiful you were to him. He could not tell you.
Why couldn't he?
He wanted to. Every waking moment, you were everything to him.
That's strange. But I mean, look at her. She's gorgeous.
He will be sorely missed.
I believe I have a few words to say, sir. Just look at that face. A man for all seasons.
He sure does seem to think a lot about himself, doesn't he?
Perhaps his greatest flaw was that he was too selfless.
What?
A man of limitless accomplishments and unbridled modesty.
No. I don't see any modesty.
Those who knew him loved him, while those who did not know him loved him from afar.
From afar?
You are finished, Data.
Aw. She loved that asshole.
Perhaps it was my admiration for Grandpa that got the best of me.
I realize you've been studying the human equation with great alacrity, but perhaps you've been working at it too much. Just be yourself.
Thank you, sir.
Now, where's this gonna go? Oh. Wipe that smirk off your face. Oh, no. Don't go harassing the ladies. Oh, that little tune.
I can't help thinking that something went wrong during his visit to Graves' world.
Something did go wrong.
Is it possible that the loss of Graves might have affected him?
I hope that's all it is.
Oh, she suspects it's maybe something worse, and yeah, it
That
is.
was a great speech, Data. To know him is to love him is to know him.
Wesley, no. Wesley, no.
Your childlike mind cannot appreciate the time-worn wisdom of my words.
That is not very Data-like.
Data, chronologically, you're not much older than I am.
You are only as old as you feel. Try to remember that, boy.
You're not turning into a philosopher, are you, Mr. Data?
Artist, philosopher, lover.
Data, what's wrong with you?
Riker's getting a kick out of this. I'm not. Maybe a little bit. I mean, he's not wrong when he says lover. Data did do that. And none of us will ever forget that.
Perhaps you'd like to see the computer
Yes,
terminal.
I'm aware of your interest in her.
What was that, Commander?
He is just really flubbing this up.
Nothing at all.
Like, he could just go on living, but if he gets found out... I wonder if the reason she is not sensing his emotions? Deanna?
I wish they would just come out and admit it.
Admit what, Mr. Data?
You cannot win her heart. She does not care for older men.
He's not trying.
Mr. Data, you will come with me right now.
Removing the competition will not help you, Picard.
I was thinking that maybe since he's a schizoid, that definition that I read says that they are, like, kind of emotionless. But he definitely seems to have emotions.
Intense, burning jealousy.
Okay, so she's... Okay, finally. Okay. Yep. She can sense it. I'm like, why can't she sense it? Hello?
Data, something has obviously gone wrong with your circuitry. I would accompany you to sickbay, but I doubt if that would do us any good.
Sickbay? Are you ill, Captain?
I'm getting there.
Getting sick of you.
I am fully capable of running a circuit check on myself. Just as I expected. I am fine.
For the first time since I've known you, I don't believe you.
Ooh. I hope they figure it out soon because I don't like this not being able to trust him.
I could use discipline, but I'd rather try and help him.
Be damned if I can find a thing wrong with him.
Well, if Data's physical health is unimpaired, perhaps his mental health needs to be addressed. With your permission, Captain, there is one way to find out. It will just gauge your psychological reactions to the images it projects.
It's kind of like in Blade Runner. I always forget what it's called. Reminds me of that. Tasha. Saw a lot of stuff from former episodes.
That you're his best friend.
They are buddy.
Witnessing Graves' death may have been some sort of catalyst for the way he...
I have the results of the tests. There are 2 disparate personalities within Lieutenant Commander Data. The dominant personality is unstable, brilliant but vain, sensitive yet paranoid, and I believe it is prone to irrationality.
Doesn't that sound like somebody we know?
The alien persona is getting stronger and gobbling up what is left of the weaker ego.
She called it alien.
We will lose our Data forever.
So Data is on the brink of death. Just like he was talking about with Graves.
Where is Data now?
He should be in his quarters. You ordered him not to leave.
Yeah, but is he gonna listen?
Current location, 10 forward.
Lieutenant Wolf, will you go to 10 forward and keep an eye on Data?
Was that the bar? Man, this set
Hello,
is
Kareem.
beautiful.
You do know who I am.
Ira?
I deactivated Data and transferred my mind into his frame.
They won't let you get away with it.
It is out of their hands.
Doctor, what was your impression of Graves?
He seemed brilliant, egocentric, arrogant, chauvinistic.
Just like the way that Data's acting right now.
Sound familiar?
I will never have to face death again.
Only at the expense of another person, and the death of another person, but I guess he doesn't care about that.
I will create an android body for you two. We can witness the end of time together. I can love you now. It was not right before. I was too old for you.
And wasn't she a child when they first met, too?
I won't let you put me in the machine. Ira, you're hurting me.
He was an expert in cybernetics.
Yes.
Memorial service may have been premature. So long as men can breathe or eyes can see, so long lives this. And this gives life to thee.
Oh, what's that from?
I was working on bridging the gap between man and machine.
I may be forced to tear it down.
Yep. We need our Data back.
I came here to talk to Data.
I cannot allow that.
You have no right to do what you've done.
Nope.
I am man, he is machine. There is no question who must live and what must die. Before me, he was nothing. Just a walking tin can with circuits for intestines.
That's not true.
Without heart.
Not true.
I would not come up here if I were you, Captain.
He's... don't care what you say. I'm coming up. Jordy.
But I am not a violent man.
And who else is... There's someone else down there. I mean, this looks pretty violent to me, even if they're still alive.
Not a violent man.
They told me I was not supposed to be up here. They should not have done that.
Well, you're not.
Look here. This experiment must be terminated. How is Miss Brianna?
Her left hand is fractured in 2 places.
Fractured?
Who's next?
You broke her hand.
These were all accidents. I did not intend...
How many more accidents? You must leave this body.
How did they get him out, though?
You have extended your life at the expense of another.
Data is dead.
He must not be lost. He's not simply an android.
No, he's not.
Data is not human. He is
different, yes, but that does not make him expendable or any less significant.
Thank you.
Now set him free.
No!
Oh! Oh, man. Slapped him silly.
How many more accidents?
No more accidents if you make the choice right now.
Data, where is he?
Just take it easy, Captain.
Did he leave?
Data, can you hear me?
He's back.
Jordy, may I ask a question?
I think you just did.
Then may I ask another question after this one? Why am I lying on the floor in this undignified position, with the 4 of you standing over me, displaying expressions of
I've heard more than enough. You're you again.
Captain, look at this.
Oh. Did he transfer himself into... Ah.
Ira put himself in the computer.
Yeah, he said he was gonna put his knowledge, like his intelligence and stuff, but I wonder...
The intellect of Ira Graves has been deposited into our computer. There is knowledge, but no consciousness.
There you go.
And you don't remember anything? To know him is to love him is to know him?
Perhaps it is best that I do not remember.
Yeah.
I trust I did nothing unbecoming to a Starfleet officer.
Oh, you did
Does wrestling with a
everything.
Klingon Targ ring a bell?
Did I win?
That was interesting. Fun in some ways. I learned a new word, schizoid. And I got to hear alacrity being used out in the wild again. So that's nice. Not one you hear every day. Brent Spiner gets to play a different type of role again. Like when he was Lore, and now he gets to play as this Ira Graves. It's kind of sad that Mr. Graves didn't really seem to have very many redeeming qualities, except for the one at the very end. He did make the decision to exit Data's body and to go on his way in death. This was an okay episode, not my favorite. And I'm trying to figure out why. It was just an episode. I guess I wanted what I would have loved for that episode was to get more of Data's thoughts afterwards about maybe if he had a better understanding of the concept of death, or if he had any different thoughts about death and maybe thinking about his own death, because he almost died. He was shut off for a time, and he mentioned that that's not something that is a pleasant idea for him to ever go through. And I feel like they were really setting up something that they didn't really deliver on. Like there was somewhere really interesting that they could go with that, with Data's character, where we could really explore like some philosophy about death and just, I don't know. They went the more lighthearted route. which was fine. It was good. I did, I did enjoy it. We got some chuckles at the end there with Picard saying, "Oh yeah, that's no doubt about it. That's Data." And the comments from Wesley and Riker at the end there. I think that expectation that I had that we were going to get more about Data's maybe changing viewpoints on death and his own mortality, and then the lack of exploring that, coupled with this Ira guy, was just kind of annoying. Like, I guess I wasn't really having a good time very much when he was on screen, which was pretty much most of the episode. I guess this one just wasn't for me personally. I didn't dislike it, but it's just kind of really a downgrade from the previous episode that we saw and some of the other episodes in this season that I really liked. This one was just kind of like, I could take it or leave it, I guess. Maybe some of you guys agree with me. Maybe some of you guys love this episode. If you do, tell me why, because I'm sure I'll be able to get a better appreciation for it when I hear your guys' viewpoints. Obviously, I've only watched this once. I just finished watching it 5 minutes ago, so I haven't had much time to really formulate my opinion. I haven't had a chance to watch it a second time, so I'd be interested to hear what you guys get out of this episode as people who have seen it multiple times, I'm sure. Yeah, I don't really have too much to say about that episode. It was really straightforward. There wasn't too much mystery, which is something that really hooks me in, because as the audience, we pretty much knew everything that was going on. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. How about that? Bye-bye.